All right, how's everybody doing? This is Rod coming in again, trying to talk to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I had a good weekend. This is Saturday, so I just want to talk about some things I had on my mind. Like let's take for instance right here. Let's get straight to it. This is a debris pile I burned. One of the first ones. This is the second one. It's a lot of, wood over there. It's 3 stacks, one, then another, and then one on the hill, and my DIY thing failed. So, and I have 2 additional, just random stacks throughout the place, right? And it's constantly accumulating more. This is the burn barrel, okay? I burn stuff, burn twigs, from time to time, a little paper, things, coffee cups, whatever. Mostly just woods and twigs, though, So, with that, that's another random stack of wood. With that being said, ain't the sun beautiful? Can y'all see that? Oh, it's gorgeous. And that ridge line is just beautiful. And with that being said, I have to put the fire out. I don't leave fires unattended, right? So I have to put the fire out. And one thing I know you notice is there's no water out here. It's side from a creek, and this is a makeshift range I set up. I had to put some targets down there, but on the trees, but I have not, or just freestanding. But I'm using natural material to make a burn. But anyway, and I don't know if you can see it, but down there in the distance, I don't know how you can see it with the sun. There's a creek running around down there. And that's where the deer like to come drink. I see it from time to time following the creek bed. But back to what I was saying. The problem is this. What the problem is, no tree stand. I guess it's a permanent tree stand. What the problem is putting out the fire. It's extinguishing the fire once it's been lit. And I'm not gonna truck gallons of water down here. I bring 1 or 2. That's about it. I'm trying to come up with a cost-effective DIY way of channeling water. So I'm like, well, I got all these 55-gallon drums around here. So, they make liners for 55-gallon drums at the big orange store. And there I got a plastic pallet to keep it off the ground. Took a little electrical tape, and it's supposed to rain this week. And of course, that might not accumulate much rain. It's 2 gallons in here already that I just poured in. I got 2 liners in there. What I was thinking about is getting a tarp or maybe one of those kiddie pools, maybe building some type of a frame, maybe around the pallet itself. I don't know how I would do it with this plastic pallet, but maybe get a wooden pallet and build some type of a wooden frame to like attach the kiddie pool to. Maybe get one of those funnels from like the Dollar Tree or something and cut a hole in the middle of the kiddie pool just to have more surface area to collect more water. This is, I don't know how much it would accumulate, but if this thing got full, being 55 gallons, hell, if it got 30 gallons, then I wouldn't be able to move it. Then I would need, I don't have a forklift or some form of, I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to it. But that's what I wanted to talk about. What do you think about that? Cost effective, really wouldn't cost nothing, just to channel water, just surplus water, just to put out fires and maybe dip your hands in it to wash it, something like that, That's my thought process. Anyway, so tell me what you think about that. Is that a good idea? I think it is. I hadn't seen anybody do it. You know what I mean by kiddie pools, one of them little cheap $10 pools they have at Wally World or something like that. Or that'll just increase the surface area. So when it does rain, you'll gather more water. The funnel would channel it into the barrel. And the frame, the wooden frame, or I'm sure it'd be wood, maybe PVC maybe, would kind of keep the pool there, right? Because, a lot of time with rain, you have wind and all this type of stuff. And you don't want the pool to blow away. So that would kind of secure the pool. It just popped up in my mind, you know, one of those ideas from God, you know. So as you can see, this is the rear of the clearing. Been going at it hard. I got it's cleared out quite a bit from last time. This is the area I pointed to, and I'm almost to the back of it. I'm gonna keep this little tree here, because I like it. I'm gonna keep 2 or 3 of them. I thought about keeping that one, not sure. And again, I considered keeping that one, but I'm not gonna keep the 2 out of the bunch. And this is the rear. This is where I'll be stopping at. Right here. And I'm like 2, 3, 4 feet from it. This is where I'm gonna stop. You see this blockade of fallen trees and mangled poison ivy, dormant poison ivy. I won't be going past that. I won't be going past that. I may or may not cut that tree. I don't even know. I'm just kind of over it. I might just stop right here. I'm gonna have a clearing around the back, or I want to keep it clear. This little swamp tree will go. But like I said, this is the stopping point. I've reached the stopping point. I'll go all the way over to the hillside. All of that'll be cleared, which I'm already headed that way, as you can see, up the hill. A lot of those big trees, that one, they'll have to come down and be processed and harvested. And look at these poison ivy, like tree trunks. You know, this thing had to, look at this poison ivy. This thing had to start, and as you can see, it kind of hangs off the edge of the limb. So it had to start when that tree was small. You know, I don't know, I don't know how old that tree would be. I'm not a botanist or anything, but, you know, and we got some poison ivy. There's some that I chopped up. We got some poison ivy trunks here. Some more big ones there. Look at that. That's poison ivy or poison oak, one of them. And, you know, like I said, we've reached this goal here. And I'm going to keep trucking on, keep clearing it out, trying to beat that summer growth. And over here, let me raise the camera up. Got a big dead tree that's been eaten by. Over here we have I don't really want to jump over into that high growth, but I might. Woo, I don't want to fall. I won't be clearing this area. But as you can see, one reason for my mosquito problem, as I have discovered, I thought there was a creek. It is not a creek, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pond. Look at it, and it's water in it. Yeah. It's a pond. It's a pond. And there's water in it. And yes, it's a problem. Thought it was a creek. It's a pond. Ooh. We'll deal with that when we get to it. It's just dense back there, man. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. The stream is one thing, but the pond is, oh, no, something else. And it's a stagnant pond. It's sitting water, and you already know what that means. Mosquitoes like crazy. Whew. Oh, well. Glad y'all joined and came by. But tell me what you think about that water treatment. Tell me what you think about that water gathering method that I'm considering. Until later, peace out. And we'll get to some more topics. I will see you next time. Have a good night.